Cup Series pulls into Dover, Delaware can be assured of two things: a sellout crowd of loud and loyal fans, and a track that is not a fan of race cars. The price for the smallest mistake on this high-banked 1-mile concrete racing surface is a severe punishment for man and machine. The only thing harder than winning at Dover is the wall at Dover. Today, EA Sports presents a monster task: 400 miles and no mistakes.
So what can we expect in this one, Barney?
This place has got high bank concrete corners that can be really tricky for some drivers. You've got to always be thinking ahead in this race and planning your passes well. Otherwise, you may quickly find yourself in the wall.
And today, the series stops at a track where a season of hope can come to a crashing end. They don't call the Dover International Speedway the Monster for nothing. It is a reputation earned by years of snatching victories from some of the best in the business. Today, every mile and moment matter. Just ahead, 400 miles of heartaches and headaches, and just one winner, the driver who somehow managed to defeat the monster at Dover.
Dover National Speedway has been nicknamed the Monster Mon. It's given me a monster headache, and the way I have been trying to race around this track for so long. I mean, I start well, but then just stuff like this happens where I spin out and just get loose or whatever, like that on lap 4 in the first NASCAR 6 race at this track. I just can't get it going whatsoever. And then it happened the second time in this race, but not here though, because Kurt Busch actually dropped debris on that caution. It does happen right here though, so I'm trying to get an Australian Marlin, and it's that apron glitch in NASCAR 6. I wish they would have fixed it and never did, but whatever. And then I decided, let me take right side tires, see if that will help anything, as we had pit stops at that point. I was like, maybe it'll work. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, because right here, Jackman air gun got screwed, got jammed, whatever. Right here, I just tried to split between Biffle and Edwards right there. I saw them touch each other. It just barely got around it, but Biffle's now under me now, so I just gotta hang on to my fresh right side tires only with the worn left sides. Didn't quite work out, because right here I tried to get down in front of Carl Edwards, just wasn't room there. Just no room whatsoever. I mean, if you look at me get replay again, obviously he had a bumper on me. I wish like the spotter would have called him inside in time, but he didn't. And then on the restart, I mean, I just got really tight here coming off 2 and hit the wall. I was worried about the apron, that's why, because that apron screwed me 3 times at that point, and then I was worried about it. And then I hit it again, going down the front straight, coming off turn 4 on the front stretch, and that made me drop a bunch of spots. And then I ran up into Jeff Gordon, I spun out again. That was like the 5th or 6th caution at that point. That's the 5th caution I had brought out. And right here, even at the end, I hit the apron again, and that pretty much screwed me out of 12th place. I ended up finishing 13th as Mark Jackson just edged me out the line. I was like, man, that had to happen too. I'm not happy about that. So now we get to the second time around in the chase race. I had to take right side tires again, and coming to let's go. The car just got loose because those left sides are too worn. I spun out in front of Jimmy Johnson and everyone else. I did manage a better finish this time. As you see, I'm really loose coming out 4 on the final lap, finishing 3rd. So it was still a productive race. So definitely something I enjoyed. Now here I pitted, and then the caution came out under green. I was like, man, really? That had to happen? And I'm like, what's it for? What happened? And right here you'll see that the 45 car of Kyle Petty hit 38 Elliott Sadler up into the wall. 38 actually got loose under him and went up into them. I was like, only Sadler's 13th place. I was still a lap down. I passed 31, whatever. Caution came out again though, and this time it turns out to be Jeff Gordon, who runs out of fuel or whatever for some reason. He just goes down to the bottom track and is stuck there. He was on the lead lap too, so that ended up letting me gain position at the end and finishing 12th. The race ended under caution. Now in NASCAR 8, we had about 11 laps to go, and Mark Martin and Scott race get together. I ram into Mark Martin because of it, and just Yaley comes out of nowhere and gets my left rear quarter pound to spin me out, bring out the caution. So if you look at the replay again, which I think I was showing, yeah, just a big mess right here, just a big wad up or whatever. Just man, Mark Martin hit the wall, bounced off, didn't bring out the caution because I did. I spun out. And right here, I'm still battling for the win though as we come to the white flag. It's Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kane Schrader, and then me battling for the win. I got Earnhardt Schrader, got to Dale Jr.'s back bumper. A little tight off the two, but actually got hit the wall actually because I couldn't control it a little bit. Then I said YOLO here, trying to go for it at the end. Tried to get the slingshot, didn't have enough of a run off of 4. Dale Jr. had that run. I finished second. So close yet so far, and I just can't quite get it. And now we're in NASCAR 2004. I'm just kind of struggling at the start, and here comes Dale Jr., a rival in this season at that point. Spun out with the inside wall, come back up, and Steve Park and Jack Sprague collide with me, creating a tremendous impact. As you can see in the replay again, watch this. These guys just all flying here. I think Jack Sprague actually went upside down. And it's not over. Jack Sprague said, "Screw you, I'm going to get you in a turn here." And I spun out. I was really pissed at him. He just took me out, and then I made get more riles because of him. That's how dumb the game was anyway. There were no more cautions after that, and I ended up finishing 24th. As I was trying to save fuel, it didn't work out. So, I mean, things just don't go your way sometimes at a track. The second time around, that's 2004 though, it really didn't look like it was going to work out. I was checking to see how much fuel I had, and I completely overdrilled the entry, or maybe used too much brake, snapped around, and I spun out. So, definitely not what I wanted there, because then I realized I should pit because there was like 25 laps to go. 24 laps ago as I came back to the line, and I actually ended up saving enough fuel to win it because everyone else didn't pit before I did. No one else pit before I did, and I finished and I went winning the race with 5 cars left on only lap. And NASCAR 2005 though is a whole different story. It was complete. I knew it was gonna be bad from the start. As you can see, I actually spun out. I didn't bring out the caution, and I did bring out caution a little bit later. Now then, I just tried to do an opera lap to see how bad I was, and I just spun out going down the back straight because I hit the wall. Hit the wall, bounced off, got me real loose, and spun out. Now we're going to ring flag pit stops, and I was trying to save fuel, or at least get right side, see if I can get a better finish. It didn't work because the air gun got messed up again, and I spun out coming out of pit road on the after pit stop. I was like, man, this sucks. So after all that, I ended up finishing last place in 42nd. I was over half a lap behind. That's how much I suck at Dover for at least in that game. I really don't want to go back to that track when I got to do the chase in that game, but I'm gonna have to. So my stats in 7 races, I have 1 win. I have 3 top 3s and 5 top 15s. Unfortunately, there's 2 finishes at 24th or worse, but 0 DNFs. I'll see you in 2 weeks for the Coca-Cola 600. That's special. So I'll see you then.